everybody.
Hi, my name's Raul. It's nice to meet you. We'll get off on the right foot if you tell me how many people are playing the game.
Okay, check that next time.
Okay, Dandy, one player. What's your name?
I should have a short, sharp
Okay, you want a 7-question game or you want a 21-question game? What's it? Thank
30
you very
seconds.
much. Your buzzer is going to be the letter B. That's B as in barnacle.
Hey, hold that boom like you mean it, mister.
20 seconds. Hurry up, that's 20. Okay.
20 seconds. All right, listen. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it?
10 seconds. 9.
And
8.
get rid of the desktop.
6.
Go to black. All right, we're going.
3.
Arthur Daniels Heartland. If we told you who we are, we'd have to kill you.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, well, looks like it's just the two of us. Okay then, it's our party and no one else is invited. Category, please. And I believe this one's called, Sorry, I Can't Bathe Today. I've got a date. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, listen up. Let's say you've decided to take a new approach to personal hygiene. Say you reserve the first Tuesday following the first Monday of each month for your monthly bath. If it's November, for what might you forgo bathing? Columbus Day. The first Tuesday after a Monday in November is Election Day. And for my sake, I suggest you vote by mail. Okay, I need a cat. This one's called A Man with Cramps, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. All right, perk up. In the 1994 movie Junior, Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a man who gives birth to a baby. The Greek god Zeus also gave birth to a baby. If Arnold's character in Junior wanted to conceive his child in the same manner as Zeus, what? Zeus's daughter was born from the side of his head after he ate the Titan Matisse. So Arnold's character would have to swallow his wife, played by Emma Thompson, to try to achieve the same effect. And I'm sure Arnold could do it. His head's big enough. I need a category. The category is, there's never a V-chip when you need one. This one can net you $1,000. Okay, kids, pay attention here. It's time for some wholesome entertainment. Man kills infant. Man kills wife. Man is sent to prison. Man escapes prison. What piece of family? The original Punch and Judy had Punch killing his baby, beating his wife to death, being sent to prison, and escaping. People are worried about too much violence on TV. It's the puppet shows we need to watch out for, and we all know how destructive mimes can be. Okay, pick a category. For your enjoyment, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, flex those fingers and get ready for a typing test. From left to right on the top, go for it. QWERTY from the first 6 letters is the nickname for a standard keyboard. Come on, you can tell me. Did you look? All right, hit me. You don't wanna blow it on number 5. Shake hands with a modern English lesson. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Sure, you know the lyrics to every hit song from the 80s, but can you diagram a sentence? Take a look at this line from the 80s hit by Modern English and tell me in which case is the pronoun you being used in this sentence. Possessive case, objective case, nominative case, or hopeless case? See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. The pronoun you is being used in the objective case in this sentence because it is the object of the preposition with. So we can now answer in the affirmative that, yes, that song can be even more annoying. Category, please. Okay, give it up for Come Aboard. Torture's waiting for you. How does $2,000 sound? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Suppose the Love Boat's Captain Steubing got sick and tired of Gopher. In order to keel haul Gopher, Captain Steubing would have to drag him back and forth underneath the ship. Hate, exciting, and new. Okay, I need a Open wide and get ready for Nobody Can Do the Boogaloo Like I Do. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Say instead of singing na 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 na, Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. Now, if you've got that much salt in the land of 1,000 dances, then you're going to be in the land of 1,000 heart attacks right after the shimmy. I need a category. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime Store.
It's time for Quiver's Henchman.
One gibberish category coming up. What's in the package from the crazy guy? I'm going to open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, listen to this gibberish phrase and tell me what song lyric it rhymes with. Nuts! A freak sends me Zen death. And don't think about the punctuation. First clue, it's an REM lyric. It's an REM lyric about what a freak said to Dan Rather. Last clue, Kenneth, how often? And while you're at it, type, Kenneth, type. Dan, look out!
Nuts a freak sends me Zen death. Nuts a freak sends me Zen death.
So they took a crazy guy's rant and made it into song lyrics. Like I always say, who needs writers? All right, hit me.
Reinovi is number 9.
The selection is Throwing Schoolhouse Rocks. This one's worth $1,000. Hey, pay attention here. For this one, you gotta think back to all that stuff you learned as a kid. Which steps are missing from the following sequence? Bill, blank, 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 law. House, Senate, President, President. First it's a bill, and from there it goes to the House, the Senate, the President, and then it's a law. Oh, wait, did I forget to mention the bribes and hookers? Okay, pick a category. You, my friend, better start getting comfortable, cause this one could get steamy. You're joining in on a three-way. Okay, Oh, so you already have previous experience with three-ways. Well, I'm impressed. Let's see what you've learned. This lovely three-way goes by the category of, you mean Margaret Thatcher? Which means we're going to be joined by the good, the bad, and the ugly. Looks like this is it. Here's your three-way.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Well, that's all we've got. Let's see how it turned out. Well, the Earth didn't exactly move for me, but I think we worked up a sweat there. Looks like your overall score will be satisfied as well. And now we return to our regularly scheduled program. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Category, please. Well, what do we have here? Hey, this war is great! $2,000 for a correct answer. Flash, this just in from the front. The year is 1917. America has entered a world war. American infantrymen of World War I were called doughboys. A Pillsbury doughboy wasn't much of a soldier. If the enemy poked him in the stomach, he'd drop his weapon and start giggling. I need a category. May I introduce a sitcom called Math? Sit up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Heads up, here it comes. Suppose that the 1984 cast of Saturday Night Live and the cast of Seinfeld are two mathematical sets. Which of the following would be true of the two sets? Julia Louis-Dreyfus is the intersection, Michael Richards is the intersection, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is the union, or Michael Richards is the union? In case you're wondering, Julia Louis-Dreyfus has been on Saturday Night Live and Seinfeld, so she's the intersection of the two sets. Michael Richards was on the variety show Fridays, which intersected with the garbage can in 1982. Okay.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Say hello to, thanks for ruining the movie for me. How does $4,000 grab you? All right, imagine this one. You're in a movie theater watching the 1980 biopic about John Merrick. If Mr. Merrick suddenly comes in and takes the seat in front of you, what might... The movie you're watching is The Elephant Man, the story of John Merrick, a Victorian circus freak with a huge bulbous-shaped noggin. Well, you might not be able to see the movie, but you could laugh really loud during all the sad parts. All right. Let's see what we got going. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. You get 4,000 clams for this one. You know, to get from Swaziland to Switzerland in a dictionary, you pretty much just have to turn the page. But if you take the most direct land route from Swaziland to Switzerland, which of these countries will you not pass through? Syria, Italy, South Africa, or Guyana? Are you serious? Should have picked this. The most direct land route from Swaziland in southern Africa to Switzerland definitely doesn't pass through South America's Guyana. But if you're heading to Swaziland, then you pass through the land of dirty dancing and the country where ghosts like to do pottery. Oh.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
This little number's known as Spud. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Hey, I hope you've been paying attention. You remember those two countries I mentioned a couple of questions ago? You know, Switzerland and Swaziland. Which of these letters is in both countries' name? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. The letters S, W, Z, L, A, N, D, and I are all in both Switzerland and Swaziland. Thank God somebody has some memory retention skills. Category. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is the Darth continent. I'm gonna list off 7. Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's go in. Botswana, Wedge Antilles, Lando Calrissian, Burundi, Frito, Lesotho. This is it. That's all she wrote. Oh yes, you rock. Check it out. Oh yeah, that's a real nice fit, isn't it? Let's keep moving. I need a category.
Number 17.
The category? A woman of all seasonings. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Suppose Mrs. Dash went on a crash diet because it's A pinch is about 1/16 of a teaspoon. A dash is just a little bit more. No matter how little she eats, I still say she's got too much salt in her diet. All right, hit. Pucker up for. This question makes wide right turns. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Hey, it's moving day, and you're moving to Burma. If you try to rent a trailer from the U-Haul, in Burma, the word "you" is used as a salutation of respect before a man's name, so U-Haul would be some guy named Hall. After he's done helping you move, you can take him to one of those all-you-can-eat places. He'll dig that. Okay, I need a cat. Step right up for question 19. This one likes to go by, is that Chuck Barris on Mount Rushmore? And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. What's the best name for a game show in which contestants trade part of their hard-earned wages for a chance to win big cash if they become ill, lose their job, or reach the age of 65? Putting a portion of your wages towards Social Security was part of FDR's New Deal program, so you be playing Let's Make a New Deal. Yeah, by the time I retire, my Social Security payments are going to be the same as getting a goat behind curtain number 3. Okay.
Question number 20.
Coming at you. Live fast, die young, and leave great-looking gear. $2,000 says you don't know this one. All right, campers, get ready to finish this analogy. Nowhere is to Erewhon as whatever is to what. Anywhere, Revathaw, Revataw, or ever what. Erewhon was the oh-so-cleverly titled book by Samuel Butler about the utopian society called Erewhon, or Nowhere backwards. Revataw would be the book about a utopian society of disinterested valley girls. No one would read that one either. Category, please. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Noisy rocks. And now it's time for you to make some noise. Go nuts. You did great! Let's take a look at your final score! That's the game! Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
"You don't know!" Beautiful! Very nice work, people. Hey, Raul, what's up? Are we doing another one of these?
Hey, I don't want to pressure you into anything you don't want to do, but, you know, we got everything all set up. Everybody's here. We get paid overtime if we play another game. So, you know, just let me know what you want to do.
Now there's a smoke-free way to get your nicotine fix without throwing a nicotine fit.
Smoke-free?
How? With new Cancer Stick Lip Balm. Cancer Stick Lip Balm delivers a powerful dose of nicotine directly through your lips and straight into your bloodstream.
But what about my live fast, die young machismo image?
Don't worry. Cancer Stick contains the same deadly carcinogens you've come to expect from a pack of badass unfiltereds.
Hey, now we're smoking. Thank you, Cancer Stick.
Cancer Stick, putting a softer, more kissable nail in your coffin.
Mommy, is Fluffy living with God now?
Yes, honey, he is.
Let Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery be there for you in your time of need. Call 1-800-293-7768 and ask about our unique pre-need funeral planning services. That's 1-800-BUY-SPOT.
Mommy, do they have squeaky toys in heaven?
I'm sure they do.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery, for those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a plan is hatched.
Zenora, what should we do? We'll have to make them think we're enemies. Quick, fake a cat fight.
Ah! My hair!
And a friendship is strengthened.
That cat fight got me so dusty.
Here, let me give you a sponge bath.
All on the next Zenora.